Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Trust the Process back again. And here I'm here to talk to you today about the power of solitude. Now, solitude can be very helpful for 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 everybody. But I'm going to usually talk about this from a man's POV. But in general, solitude can be helpful for everybody. Now, here's the thing. Solitude can be a very powerful thing, especially for guys. I want to call them men on a mission. Men on a mission are basically guys that are focused. They are locked in, right? They are focused on working hard, working their 9 to 5, working their side gigs, doing whatever it takes to achieve the things that they always thought about. But the key aspect that they have is solitude, because solitude gives you the opportunity not just to think, not just to better yourself by canceling out all the distractions that surround you, whether it's social media, the news, sports, women, whatever. It is also an opportunity to help you develop tunnel vision as you are grinding, as you are hustling, right? Tunnel vision mixed in with solitude is a wonderful thing, because all you see is the goal. All you see is the light at the end of the tunnel. Everything around you is black, but the light is right there. And all you have to do is keep pushing forward. In solitude, you don't have to worry about no distractions, right? The only time you get distracted while you're alone is when you are not working, you are not grinding, you are not hustling. You are one of those who, either date before they even establish themselves yet, and then take whatever they can get, like single moms or something, and they just let themselves get distracted by the stuff that they see on TikTok, Instagram, or whatever, and they just want to laugh, but they don't have a job, but they're dating a woman with a bunch of kids that's not theirs. Those are not the type of person. That's not the type of person you want to be while you're in solitude. When you are a man on a mission, your focus is to work hard, to elevate yourself, to establish yourself, and to better yourself. And in solitude, the power of solitude can help you immensely, because you can sit back and think about what you want to achieve, think about how you're going to achieve it, think about the execution of achieving the goals. For me, that's why I work out in solitude. I have a goal in mind to get big and muscular, built like a gorilla, right? Women does help, because when you look at a image of a woman in the gym, right, it helps with giving that extra pump in. They're a great motivator. Beautiful women in the gym are a great motivator for men to get that extra boost in strength. When you're trying to lift some weights or doing any exercise, you're just trying to get the extra pumping. But however, you also want to keep to yourself when working out, when working in general. Now, if you're working a job where you got to talk to people or whatever, it's cool to talk to people. I'm not saying you shouldn't talk to people at all, right? It's cool to give a brief, conversation. Keep it brief though, because you on the go. What was it? My philosophy is maximum conversation should be 5 minutes. The minimum is 2. But at the same time, when you're in solitude, right? When you're working in solitude, yes, even though you're out in public and you're working with other people, at the same time, you should be, the point of being the power of solitude, the point of it is you should be focused. tunnel vision. You should be working like you're a man on a mission. You should be working like you're on the grind, 24/7, hustling. And then after that, if you got side gigs or something like that, you should be focused and have tunnel vision with those side gigs too. While you're working your 9 to 5, right? You should use the power of solitude. Just work hard and stay focused, stay locked in after your 9 to 5 job. You should work hard and grind on your, or your sick different side gigs. And also, solitude can help you with making content on YouTube, basically. Because all you have to do is just sit back and produce whatever content it is you want to produce on YouTube, whether it's commentary, music, skits, whatever, just talking, podcasting, doesn't matter. The solitude gives you the opportunity to think, the opportunity to develop tunnel vision, and the opportunity to elevate and cancel out all the menial distractions that the world is trying to throw at you. And people think, oh, just being alone is a bad thing. But in reality, it's not. Because if you have faith and you have trust in God and you trust in the Lord Jesus Christ, you're never really alone, to be honest. Because He's always watching. They always have your back. So you may feel a sense of loneliness, but remember the Lord always have your back. So you're never really alone. But I think solitude is crucial for a dude coming up, working hard in this world, because it eliminates the distractions that is put forth in front of you. Because as a man on a mission, and I'm going to talk more on this video, right? I'm going to talk more about man on a mission in another video. But for now, let's stick to the power of solitude. Basically, the solitude helps you develop an introverted mindset. You don't really interact with people that much, but that's not really a bad thing. You can socialize on a brief basis, but you going out and talking to people all day, every day, while you got stuff to do and you got stuff to achieve, shouldn't be the main focus. Yeah, you can still be cordial, say hi or whatever, check on people, but keep it to a minimum. Because solitude, when you develop an introverted mindset, all you're just thinking about is just how can I achieve A, B, and C? How am I going to work hard to achieve all these things that I want to achieve? And it takes time, and it takes patience, and it takes hard work. Patience and hard work is going to be another video I'm going to talk about. But solitude lets you sit back and reflect on those things. Because basically, you're developing a plan in solitude, a plan of success. And the wise man once said, if you don't plan to succeed, you plan to fail. Which is true. So, with that being said, people like to say, oh, people who isolate themselves or who's in solitude or is introverted, they weird, and that's another video is going to be talked about. Don't engage with other people. Don't pay attention to what they're talking about. Being in solitude can help, right? And people are going to take it the wrong way. Oh, the solitary. I'm not talking about solitary. I'm talking about sticking to yourself, being an introvert, working 9 to 5, grinding on your 9 to 5 job, and using that money from your 9 to 5 to fundraise your side gigs, YouTube, and be patient and trust the process, and work hard to achieve the thing that you always want to achieve. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and trust the